Even if you've never had a tarot reading, you've likely seen these mysterious cards. Why do they captivate so many people worldwide? The need to be seen is a fundamental human desire. What tarot offers isn't answers, but an incredibly rare experience, the feeling of being deeply understood. From a Jungian perspective, I'll explore where this sense of being seen comes from. According to Jung's theories, the tarot is essentially a set of symbolic images that accurately reflect our shared inner dramas. What truly moves you isn't the card itself, but the reflection of your own inner world, parts of yourself you haven't yet clearly seen. So, what's really happening during a tarot reading? Step 1. The question and energy charge. When you shuffle the cards with a strong emotion or a clear question, you're not just mixing paper. You're sending a powerful signal to your unconscious mind, pouring all your psychological energy, your hopes, fears, and conflicts into the present moment. Step 2. Shuffling and synchronicity. According to Jung's principle of synchronicity, this charged psychological field you create resonates with external events, like the card you draw, creating meaningful coincidence. The most active archetype within you, for example, the burdened ruler or the wounded child, acts like a magnet, attracting the tarot card that depicts that same archetype. Step 3. Interpretation and symbolic dialogue. Therefore, the card you draw doesn't dictate a fixed fate. Instead, it acts like a mirror, using images like the Empress, the Tower, or the Ten of Swords to directly reflect your complex, unspoken inner state. A true interpretation should guide you into a dialogue with the self in that mirror. That aha moment, when you think that's so accurate, is the moment you're touched by a truth your unconscious already knew, but your conscious mind hadn't yet recognized. Thus, the power of tarot lies not in predicting a fixed future, but in revealing your current inner reality, which also influences your outer reality. This reality is the true starting point for all your decisions, feelings, and future possibilities. Through tarot, you're not consulting a vague fate, you're engaging in clear psychological self-awareness. This is why, combined with archetypal theory, it becomes such a powerful cognitive tool. Why can people from different cultures intuitively grasp the abundance of the Empress or the crisis of the Tower through these images? Because the tarot's symbolic system directly taps into what Jung called the collective unconscious, a psychological layer shared by all humanity. Each major arcana card corresponds to a core archetype, e.g., the Empress as the mother, the Fool as the eternal youth. When you draw a card, it's because that archetype is activated within you. The card is merely its standard portrait. For Jung, our psychological structure isn't entirely personal. We share ancient psychological roles: the mother, the ruler, the wounded child, the rebel. The tarot deck is a visual archive of these roles. Just as you might see animal shapes in clouds or project personal stories onto a Rorschach ink blot test, your mind unconsciously projects your own narratives, emotions, and worries onto the tarot's rich, ambiguous imagery. If a reader says, "This card shows you feel constrained at work," you instantly think of a specific conflict with your boss, not because the card named it, but because its imagery activated and focused a feeling that was already there. The tarot reveals the most probable direction shaped by your current psychological forces and subconscious drives. If you don't alter your inner course, this direction may manifest, creating the illusion of an accurate prediction. Its true value, however, is that it lets you see this potential script in advance, giving you the awareness and opportunity to change it. It's a dynamic diagnosis, not a static verdict.